Alright guys, I'm here with a bit of information for Dragon Ball Legends. So, I kid you not, I literally just woke up. Like, my sleep schedule has been horrible throughout the past week, but it is what it is. But better late than never, because we finally have some information with this game. The official Dragon Ball Legends Twitter accounts have just tweeted out the next 2 sparking units we'll be getting in the game. And they are none other than a brand new Golden Frieza, and finally, after almost 4 years, a sparking Whis. I don't know why it took them this long to finally give us a sparking Whis, but we're finally getting one. I will gladly take it. But we do also have gameplay of the 2 new units as well. So with that being said, let's take a look.
Try to imagine yourself capable of more than you are now. Let's give you a little test. Oh no, you're becoming stronger. I'm willing to keep this going a bit longer.
Like that?
You presented an opening. Is something the matter? Are you pushing yourself hard enough?
Prepare yourself. Hello there. Eat this. I will kill all that stand in my way. Yeah! Just die!
This illustrates a sharp difference in power.
So now that we've seen what they can do, let's break it down. Starting off with Whis, it says, Whis is coming. At the start of battle, get card draw speed up and nullify enemy special cover changes for a set number of timer counts. Apply the new obscure effect to the enemy on special arts hit to turn their cards face down and shuffle them. So yes, this Whis is coming with a brand new mechanic, the obscure effect. Now, again, just getting the quick things out the way. Again, card draw speed up, really good. Nullifying cover change for a certain amount of time, also good. Really good, actually, especially in this meta. But the obscure effect, that on paper sounds like it's going to be a very powerful ability. Let me just give you guys this example, right? So let's say that you're up against the likes of Ultra Gogeta or Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. Again, 2 of the strongest units in the entire game, right? We already know Ultra Gogeta is extremely impressive with strike arts, and we do know that Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku seals your strike every single time he hops in battle, or if somebody hops in the field while he's in there, right? But let's say that for whatever reason you land your special skill against him, right? Because it says special arts, not special move arts. So anytime you land your special skill against the enemy, you flip their cards face down and then you shuffle them, which means that maybe for whatever reason, let's say it's the beginning of battle, you're up against Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku specifically, and they decide to tackle you, right? But you know they're either going to tackle or they're going to do maybe Ki Blast or something, right? Whis' special arts, it has blast armor on it. So you pop that, land it, flip their cards, and shuffle them. Now they have no idea how to approach. Now, again, it sounds powerful on paper, but it also seems like it may have a downside if when you land that special art, and it primarily comes down to if it only lands and works on that character or if it'll affect the whole team. That's what I'm pretty much trying to get at, because I mean, more than likely it'll be on just that character, which again is not bad, especially if it's like, you know, last man standing, or maybe if you knock somebody out already and then it's only 2 units left and one's already swapped out, it can help. But if it affects the whole team, that is going to be unbelievably powerful. But I don't think it'll be like that, because that will probably be a bit broken. But all in all though, it does sound like a really good ability. It sounds like it'll have great utility, but we won't really know much of it until we actually get the unit, because literally there's no way for them to actually show us that in, you know, these Twitter previews that they always show us, because, well, we don't even get to see the arts cards. But on paper though, it sounds good, but we'll actually have to wait and see how its utility functions when they drop later on tonight, if I'm not mistaken. And also, again, we do know that both Whis' special arts and his special move both have blast armor. So there is also that. So that will actually help in neutral as well. Now, moving on to Golden Frieza. So it says, Golden Frieza is coming. Restore ki and health every time you draw a card. Plus, increase inflicted damage to 6 times. Inflict extreme bleed on special move hit and heavy bleed on special arts hit. He's a strong attacker with a respectable defense. Now, okay, whenever they say things like, you know, he's a strong attacker with a respectable defense, I'm calling cap. And the reason is, I'm pretty sure like this Frieza is gonna be like solid. But I mean, anytime they usually talk about a specific unit and they say like, yeah, like this unit has like an impenetrable defense. Oh, this unit is an insane attacker, or, you know, great support unit, whatever the case may be, they're usually capping, right? Like, unless it's like a crazy hype unit that like will justify all of that, it's usually not the case. I'm hoping that this time around they actually prove us wrong and he is a strong attacker with a respectable defense, because I mean, seriously, LOE needs anything they can get their hands on, seriously. But apart from that though, breaking down like the smaller stuff, I mean, getting your ki and health every time you draw a card is nice, especially if there's ways to boost his card draw speed, then that'll help you recover health and obviously draw cards faster, which is obviously good. Now, inflicted damage up to 6 times sounds good on paper. We don't know how much it actually increases the percentage. That's the thing, because I mean, they can highlight, you know, inflicted damage up, but it could be like inflicted damage up by 5% happens 6 times, or 10% happens 6 times. It's, I mean, if it's 10% happens 6 times, it's actually not bad, because that's up to 60%. It's pretty good. But again, we don't know the percentage, so I can't really gauge too much of how effective that'll be. But again, in a general retrospect, being able to raise your damage output in general is good, so I'm hoping it's not bad. Inflicting extreme bleed on your special move and inflicted heavy bleed on your special skill, good, which means that you get to sabotage the opponent as the battle goes on. Whether they want to heal themselves or not, they're still going to be losing health bit by bit. So yeah, and honestly, they really didn't talk much about this Frieza. I mean, apart from what they said on the tweet, the only other thing we know is that his special skill has blast armor and sends the opponent flying, in which you're able to follow up with an attack, which is good. And then his special move, which is it looks like that one attack that he did when Goku you know, saw Frieza after Baba brought him back, so you know he could participate in the tournament. Then I forgot which universe it was, but they tried to ambush them, and then Frieza started going kind of crazy with like all of the beams and whatnot. I think that's what this move is, which is perfectly fine, because I don't think that's ever been in a 3D Dragon Ball game yet. So it's cool to actually see that. But I think the most important thing about this Frieza is the fact that, I mean, apart from one, it could be an LOE buff, but that it's Universe Survival Saga. And if you guys have been noticing throughout the past, what, 2 banners and now 3 with this one, they have been heavily buffing that tag. We started off with Jiren, right? Actually, yeah, we start off with Jiren and Beerus, which both are Universe Survival Saga. And then afterwards, we got Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, who is also Universe Survival Saga. And now we have Golden Frieza, which again is the one with the halo, and again they even showed him fighting off against Frost. So we all know that this Golden Frieza is also Universe Survival Saga. There's a trend going on, I'm telling you guys. So that tag is getting buffed, and even at that with Whis, that's also God Ki. And God Ki also got buffed with Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. So there's a trend going on, guys. Those 2 tags are going to get a buff, like, or I'll say the buff, coming very, very soon in a certain month called, you know, May, maybe June. So it's nice to know that these units, these tags actually, are getting love, especially Whis. Whis should have had a sparking unit a very, very long time ago. But regardless, that is it for the new units. Again, I'm covering this late because I woke up late, but better late than never. But I do want to know in the comment section below you guys' thoughts on the brand new sparking Whis and the brand new sparking golden Frieza. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.